Just for context, because you may be watching this at any point, it is Tuesday, I believe, the 17th of November. And I've just got in my car. It is now like 2 minutes past 2 or whatever. And I've got multimedia shit going on here, but that's for another video. And they've just said on the news what I'm about to talk about. It was the headline. So that's all worked out beautifully, because if you're watching this today, you'll have known about this because it's been on the news. And if you're watching it tomorrow, it was on the news yesterday. Because there's been an announcement in Parliament that there are major issues with China spying on us. Which is weird, because old Two Doors the other day said that his car had gone into limp mode. The joys of an Alfa Romeo, people, it's just gone into limp mode for absolutely no reason whatsoever. No lights on the dash, no nothing. Anyway, Two Tier said that China weren't a threat, which is weird because they've just announced that they're a major threat. However, everybody knew that anyway. What you may not know is that yesterday I got sent a photo from a contact in the Ministry of Defence. And that contact said, I think you'll find this very interesting. And it's a very simple concept, because what's happened is they, the MOD, in an effort to save money, have leased a load of milk floats. Except not any milk float. They've leased a load of Chinese milk floats. And I first did this story sometime last year. And I said, isn't it weird? The MOD are saying don't park your car near the base, especially if it's Chinese, it might be spying on you. I think you'll find that that's just a major conspiracy theory. There's absolutely no proof behind this whatsoever, and you are just saying it to slag off milk floats. Honestly, is there no depths you won't stoop to prove that milk floats are shit? Actually, no, there isn't. And actually, I'm right again. And this time, I can prove it. Because the Chinese are apparently using their cars to spy on us. Look, this was never in doubt. We all know that our phones listen to us 24 hours a day. If you don't know that your phone listens to you 24 hours a day, it does. And I've proven this. I've done major experiments on this, where you just talk about something and then the next thing it'll appear on your phone. And it you know, if it happened once, it's a coincidence. If it happened twice, it's a major coincidence. It must have happened to me at least 50, 60 times, because I keep doing it to prove a point. So your phone is listening to you. Alexa, if you've got an Alexa, it is listening to you. Absolutely no question whatsoever. If you don't believe that Alexa is listening to you, you don't believe in Father Christmas. Absolutely she is. 100%, no question. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that thing is a spying thing. The same as your Ring doorbell. Where do you think all that data goes? Straight back to Jeff Bezos so he can work out what to put on Amazon for you to buy next. I mean, it's genius. Don't get me wrong, it's proper genius. But I'm here to talk about Chinese cars. So, the proof that Chinese cars are spying on you comes from the Ministry of Defence itself. Because it has now had these stickers made, which it has put in all of its Chinese cars. Now, you'd think that the correct way to do this would be just to not buy Chinese cars in the first place, and then it wouldn't be an issue. But this is Britain. This is 2025. This is the MOD. This is not how they work. It's easier to shut the stable door after the horse has bolted. So, I've now got the pictures up myself. Here are the pictures. I'll put them up there. So they're up there. So while I'm talking about them, they're still up there. The one on the left. MOD devices are not to be connected to vehicle. So you can't connect your phone to the Bluetooth. That's against the rules, because clearly the car then goes zip and takes all your data out of your phone and sends it back across to China. I mean, it's genius. As spy stuff goes, it's James Bond level. It's brilliant. Oh, I'll just put my hands free on. Boop. Oh, now some bloke in China's looking at a picture of me missus's tits she sent me last night because I'm actually on board a ship somewhere, and she thought she'd amuse me. I mean, good on the Chinese man. He's probably over there now knocking one out. And all because you connected your phone to Bluetooth. Mental. And the other one, and this is the beauty. That sticker up there on the right-hand side, look, that says, avoid conversations above official within this vehicle. Now, I'm not averse with the terminology of the Ministry of Defence, but I would imagine above official means the secret stuff. You know, the GCHQ stuff, we better not talk about that in public stuff. You're not even allowed to have a conversation in your car now because they're that paranoid that your car is listening to you. That's how bad it's got. But I think you'll find that you're making all that up. But there they are. There. I'm looking down there because I've got them down there. You've got them up there. There they are. That came from the Ministry of Defence, from somebody within that one of the departments of the Ministry of Defence, of which shall obviously remain very nameless. But nevertheless, I received it through an 18th party. And it's real. It's happening. And I knew that it was happening at bases around the place. And I knew that people weren't allowed to park their cars near the base because they were afraid that the car could spy on the base. You've got to park 2 miles away now. And here it is on the news. Chinese are spying on us, everything we get, because every bit of technology we've got is made in China. They put the spyware in, send it over, and they're in our houses, they're in our cars, they're everywhere. I'll tell you another thing they're in. Every bit of green technology we've got, they're probably in every wind turbine. Imagine that. Wind turbines are actually massive spying towers. Solar farms. And they are like huge TV receivers. And over in China, they're going, oh, they planted another solar farm over there. Right, let's have a look around that bit of countryside, shall we? Let's see what's going on there. Because we've got one massive listening device. And you know, that's not even beyond the realms of possibility. That's very much within the realms of possibility. But what is almost certain now is that the MOD are that paranoid that you're not allowed to get in your car, your MOD car, by the way. These aren't in civilian cars. These are in the MOD's cars, these stickers. Get in your MOD car, go, oh, see that plan they said about Ukraine? Shh, don't say no more. China might be listening. Oh, that's right. Do you think they're now going to start making stuff up? Like, oh, that Nigel Farage is a nice bloke. And now someone in China go, oh, Nigel Farage, he's a nice bloke. Oh, I did it. I did the accent. I've been trying not to do the accent. But there you are. I've done it. Too late now. It's out there. I don't give a shit, really. And you could do stuff like that, couldn't you? Imagine it. You could get people cancelled in China. Who wants to go to China? I suppose it would work, wouldn't it? If, for example, you were a car manufacturer and you were worried that somebody was exporting too much to China, and you went, oh, that Elon Musk, he's not a very nice man. I wouldn't be selling my cars if I were you. Oh, what's that Elon Musk? Very bad man. Oh, we stopped Tesla. Yeah, see? That's how it works. I've seen enough James Bond films. I've also inherited my missus's cold, which I'm not very happy about. So anyway, there you have it. The Chinese spyware thing, which I was accused of making up 12 months ago, or whatever it was when I did the story the first time, is now all over the news and is now in all MOD vehicles, and you can't talk about it in MOD vehicles because they think that China are listening. I'd be over here in Smug Corner if I wasn't about to die from this bloody cough. So I'm off to the shop now to buy some Jakemans for my next video. Hopefully it won't be so many Bob Fleming and Country Matters. Future my arse.